Welcome back to another episode of Paleontology Bingo. Our victim today is a video dedicated to Spinosaurus. Enjoy.
Welcome to Dino Discoveries. Today we're diving deep into the mysterious world of one of the most fascinating dinosaurs that ever lived.
It's gonna be the Spinosaurus, and already we have a bunch of outdated models for the Spino. As you can see, look at this iStock by Getty Images watermark.
The Spinosaurus. Imagine, if you will, a creature so bizarre, so unlike anything we know today, that its very existence seems ripped from the pages of science fiction. This is Spinosaurus, a dinosaur that challenges our preconceived notions of what a predator should be.
In what sort of way? Is it because of its JP3 outdated model or something?
Get ready to explore 10 amazing facts about this incredible creature.
I'm 90% sure it's going to be outdated stuff after outdated stuff, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Our journey begins with a general overview of a world long forgotten, a time when giants roamed the earth.
By those senses alone, this field feels very AI generated. Not surprising at all, as this video came from a small channel and does not have that much of a budget compared to others, like Origins Explained and Brightside.
Spinosaurus, meaning spine lizard, is one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs ever discovered.
The guy is supposed to be talking about Spinosaurus, yet he just showed a Stegosaurus for whatever reason.
This colossal predator, with its distinctive sail-like spine, has fascinated paleontologists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike.
The stuff on a Stegosaurus's back are called plates, not spines, by the way. Imagine a sailfish, but instead of its sail, it shows whatever those plates are.
Picture the arid deserts of North Africa 100 million years ago. This was a land of extremes, where survival was a daily challenge. The sun beats down on a landscape that is both harsh and beautiful. The relentless heat and sparse vegetation paint a picture of a world that seems almost inhospitable.
Yet it is clearly shown that 100 million years ago, there is a bunch of life on Earth.
And it is here amongst...
I have no idea what this thing is. It's like when you're talking about the hippo and instead you're showing the rhino or the elephant.
The twisted branches of ancient conifers and the rippling waters of vast river systems that Spinosaurus thrived.
I can really feel the AI-ness of this video already just by this sentence alone.
This environment provided the perfect hunting grounds for this apex predator. It roamed the earth approximately 100 million years ago.
And this also looks like a Tyrannosaur instead of a Spinosaurus.
During the Cretaceous period, a time when dinosaurs ruled supreme.
They also ruled supreme in the Jurassic. They really started to rule supreme, reign supreme starting from Jurassic.
The Cretaceous period was a dynamic era marked by significant evolutionary advancements and the dominance of these magnificent creatures.
I'm sorry, but how can I take this video seriously? This is literally, you're showing a dragon.
But unlike its terrestrial cousins, Spinosaurus was drawn to the water, a fact that sets it apart from all other large theropods.
You just made the Suchomimus, Baryonyx, etc. cry in the corner.
Its semi-aquatic lifestyle is a unique adaptation, allowing it to exploit a niche that few other predators could.
This creature over here is also not a Spinosaurus.
Fact number 2, size and appearance. When we talk about the giants of the prehistoric world, Spinosaurus stands out not just for its size, but for its unique features that make it a true colossus among giants. Spinosaurus is believed to have been up to 59 feet long. That's longer than a school bus.
We finally have an outdated estimate in the sea of facts with a bunch of other things.
Imagine standing next to a creature that stretches out longer than the vehicle that takes children to school every day. Try to imagine the sheer size of this creature, its bulk dwarfing even the largest land predators alive today.
Dude, what are you trying to imply? The Spinosaurus does not have much bulk, especially compared to...
Modern predators like lions and bears would seem minuscule in comparison to this behemoth. And its weight? Estimates range from a staggering 7 to 20 tons.
7 tons is reasonable, but 20 tons, I can classify that as outdated. And you're also showing an elephant. You're literally showing an elephant. Oh my god, I said elephant, and this guy literally showed it.
Heavier than an African elephant. To put that into perspective, the heaviest African elephants weigh around 7 tons, making the Spinosaurus potentially 3 times heavier. But its most distinctive feature, the one that truly sets it apart, is the sail-like structure on its back.
These models are giving me deja vu. I wonder what sort of game are they from? Okay, so we're kind of going a little bit off the rails here, but the game is called Dino Zoo. Dino Zoo has that model of a Spinosaurus. As you can see, Spinosaurid breeding, as you can see over here. It's called Dino Zoo, and I played that game, and those models are really, really bad. Just really, really bad, and there's nothing else to put it. Anyways, back to the video.
A towering edifice of bone and possibly skin that could have reached a height of 7 feet. This sail was not just for show, it was a defining characteristic of the Spinosaurus. This sail, a mystery in its own right, likely served a variety of purposes, from display to thermoregulation. Scientists believe it could have been used to attract mates, intimidate rivals, or even help regulate the dinosaur's body temperature.
Good thing it did not commit the same mistake as Brightside's Spinosaurus used its sail to store water statement.
By absorbing or releasing heat. The Spinosaurus, with its massive size and unique sail, remains one of the most fascinating and enigmatic creatures of the prehistoric world. The third fact is...
I don't know about you, but this video feels a little AI generated, don't you think? There's that IV though, so that could detract it, you know. AI generated videos, they generally have a bunch of crazy symbols, incomprehensible words that try to resemble English but just fail miserably.
About its discovery. Our story takes us back to 1912, to the sun-drenched sands of Egypt. Here, amidst the shifting dunes, German paleontologist Ernst Stromer unearthed the first fragments of what would become known as Spinosaurus. Imagine the excitement, the thrill of discovery as these ancient bones, silent for millennia, were brought to light. Sadly, the original fossils, housed in a Munich museum, were destroyed during World War II, a casualty of the conflict that swept across Europe. But the story doesn't end there.
Right now, Paleontology Bingo does not have that many circles, that many slots being circled. Like, there's just 2. Using an outdated model, of course, and using an outdated estimate. But nothing outright ridiculous. Nothing really stupid. Actually, let me just circle a segment contains T-Rex, because I feel like a T-Rex was mentioned somewhere. Not really mentioned somewhere, but like some sort of hologram. Green.
In recent decades, more remains have been found, breathing new life into our understanding of this enigmatic creature.
Just as I say that, calls an animal monster will be circled as well.
Chapter 4, A River Monster's Toolkit. Fact number 4, Unique Adaptations.
I can tell you that this is definitely not Spinosaurus. Just revise your video before uploading, please.
Spinosaurus was a predator, of that there is no doubt.
This song is reminding me of those 8-bit 1990s, 1980s or so songs that are very popular back in the day, when video games just launched.
But its weaponry differed from that of its land-bound brethren. Instead of the bone-crushing teeth of a Tyrannosaurus, Spinosaurus possessed elongated jaws.
I probably should stop complaining about everything compared to T-Rex, because the T-Rex is the most popular non-avian dinosaur there is, and it's basically just ingrained in the mainstream culture.
Almost crocodilian in appearance, lined with conical teeth, perfect for spearing and gripping slippery prey. These adaptations, along with its other unique features, have led scientists to a startling conclusion. Spinosaurus was semi-aquatic, spending much of its time in or near water.
Is this supposed to feel like some sort of book right now? Because there are a bunch of chapters. Chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4 already.
Chapter 5. Feasting in the Shallow. Speaking of fish, fact number 5 is about its diet. Spinosaurus likely feasted on the bounty of the ancient rivers.
And this is not a Spinosaurus, this is more of a crocodilian.
Its jaws snapping up large fish, including prehistoric sawfish. Armed with their serrated snouts and coelacanths, those ancient fish once thought to be extinct. Picture the scene. A massive Spinosaurus partially submerged.
This over here, even though it looks like a Spinosaurid, does not look like a Spinosaurus.
Its nostrils above the water, patiently waiting for its next meal to swim by.
And that ridiculous-looking creature is definitely not Spinosaurus. But to be frank, outside of this craziness of showing random creatures, this video is actually not that bad.
But it wasn't just fish on the menu. Spinosaurus might have also hunted smaller dinosaurs, catching them off guard at the water's edge, and scavenged for carrion, taking advantage of any opportunity that presented itself.
Because that's what a predator should do to survive. A predator will hunt and scavenge if needed.
Chapter 6, Land of Giants. Fact number 6, Habitat. Spinosaurus lived in what is now North Africa, a land that, during the Cretaceous period, was vastly different from the arid deserts we know today.
Dude just contradicted his own statement of 100 million years ago being arid desert, not to mention a successive Rex and scaly raptor imagery.
Imagine a world of lush swamps, meandering rivers teeming with life, and dense forests stretching towards the horizon. This was the domain of Spinosaurus, a world perfectly suited to a semi-aquatic predator.
I don't know what this is supposed to be, but like people just love to compare Spinosaurus with a croc for whatever reason. They just wanted to throw it at the same boat with crocodilians.
Chapter 7, Fact number 7.
This is not a Spinosaurus.
Swimming abilities. Recent studies suggest that Spinosaurus
These are not Spinosaurus.
was more than just a wader, it was an adept swimmer, perhaps even more so than previously thought. Its flat, paddle-like tail.
Okay, I really have no idea what this image is supposed to be, but from the looks of it, this does not look like Spinosaurus imagery. That's pretty much all I could say. There is a bunch of consecutive non-Spino imagery and non-Spino videos.
A feature not seen in other large theropods would have helped it move efficiently through water, propelling it through the murky depths with surprising agility. Imagine this massive predator, its sail cutting through the water like the dorsal fin of a shark as it pursues its prey through the prehistoric rivers.
Now, we're getting a little bit off topic again. One thing I like is that this song is incredibly familiar. This song is probably made by Kevin MacLeod. I probably heard that.
In this way, Spinosaurus mirrored the adaptations seen in modern-day crocodiles, demonstrating the power of convergent evolution.
That's a little bit of an odd statement, but I guess I'm willing to let it slide.
Chapter 8. Fact number 8. The function of the sail. The sail on Spinosaurus's back has puzzled scientists ever since its discovery. What purpose did this massive structure serve? Was it purely ornamental, a way to attract mates or intimidate rivals, or did it serve a more practical purpose?
I think you mentioned it like 200,000 years ago. If you haven't already, just take a look back at the video, just scroll back and you'll find that.
Theories abound. Some believe the sail played a role in thermoregulation, helping Spinosaurus regulate its body temperature in the hot climate. Others suggest it might have been used to store fat reserves, providing sustenance during lean times.
Why bother showing an animated cartoon dinosaur in a supposedly educational paleontology video?
The debate continues, a testament to the enduring mystery of Spinosaurus. Chapter 9. Fact number 9, Comparisons. While Spinosaurus is often compared to other giant carnivores like Tyrannosaurus Rex and Giganotosaurus,
I'm a little bit scared that this is copyrighted music, but probably not. I have no idea, to be honest.
titans of the terrestrial realm, it stands apart due to its unique adaptations for a semi-aquatic lifestyle.
For the majority of the video, I feel like there is no Spinosaurus, and even if there's Spinosaurus, there's a bunch of outdated models. Not a single time the guy showed an up-to-date Spino model.
It wasn't built for the brutal head-on attacks of a Tyrannosaurus, nor the swift pursuit predation of a Giganotosaurus. Spinosaurus was a master of its watery domain, a specialized hunter unlike any other.
Oh, alright then, so we're now finally in Chapter 10, which is supposedly the final one. Alright. To sum up my thoughts on this video isn't terrible. The only gripe is that there's a bunch of crazy stuff about, you know, just not showing Spinosaurus at all when talking about Spino.
Chapter 10. And finally, fact number 10, ongoing research.
Holy crud, is that Auld Lang Syne? Like, everybody knows this song.
The story of Spinosaurus is far from complete. Each new fossil discovery, every unearthed bone fragment adds another piece to the puzzle, bringing us closer to understanding this incredible creature. Imagine the thrill of unearthing a new Spinosaurus fossil, the weight of history in your hands, the excitement of being the first to touch a piece of the past.
This is turning into an uplifting video that you see in a bunch of videos made by Sigma males, Alpha males, etc.
That has been hidden for millions of years. With each new finding, our perception of Spinosaurus shifts, our understanding deepens. We learn more about its size, its diet, and its behavior. Who knows what future findings may reveal? Perhaps we will discover new aspects of its anatomy that will change our current theories.
Because that's how paleontology works. I thought this video we're going to end it with a bang, but apparently we're going to end it with a whimper.
Perhaps Spinosaurus was even more adapted to aquatic life than we currently believe. Maybe it hunted in ways we haven't yet imagined. Perhaps its sail served a purpose we haven't even considered. Could it have been used for display, thermoregulation, or something entirely different? The possibilities are...
Is there anything new about this video? At this point, to be honest, like, there really isn't much to talk about at this point.
As vast and mysterious as the ancient world Spinosaurus inhabited, each discovery brings us one step closer to unraveling the secrets of this magnificent dinosaur. The journey of discovery is ongoing, and with each new fossil, we write another chapter in the story of Spinosaurus.
I don't know how it will work. I bet it'll probably just be another Spinosaurus discovery history part. Like the Spinosaurus in like 1970s, 2000s, whatever.
A story yet untold, waiting to be discovered.
Just 4. Yeah, anyway, not anything spectacular really. Just 4. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you all next one.